Today I'm going to show you how to repot this blackberry bush that's growing somewhere that I don't really want it. Yesterday I had someone comment in one of my posts saying, I wish I had a blackberry bush near me. There's a few options there that if you wanted to, you could plant your own, which I'm going to do a little bit about today, how you could possibly plant one. The other thing you could do is you could maybe take a little drive out to the country and see if you can get a little cutting from a wild blackberry bush. I'm just going to take a cutting from this blackberry bush. There we go. I'm just going to show you today how we can repot it so that you can have your own blackberry bush. Right, I've come up to the compost heap that I have, and if you look there, you'll see that that's very rich compost that I have there. I've taken a bit of that compost, and I've also taken a bit of my own soil, and I've put it into a bucket here and filled a little pot with some of that so that I can now repot that blackberry bush. I've now placed the plant into the pot. I'm just going to add a little bit more soil. I've removed all the leaves, bar the top 3 leaves, as you can see there. I've kept those. I want the plant to focus its energy now on new root development. This bucket of water that I have here, and get it nice and wet, and then I'm going to put it into the greenhouse so to give it a chance to try and root. So I put the blackberry bush into the greenhouse to give it a chance of growing those lovely roots. Today I might just make, it's quite windy out here, I might just make, let's see, blackberry muffins. Does that sound nice? Okay, so I'm going to make my blackberry muffins, and I have my oven on here behind me, and I have all my ingredients here in front of me. So I'll start with the flour that goes in. Then I'm going to put in my cinnamon. Nice. Then I'm going to put in my baking soda. And then my bicarbonate of soda. And then a tiny bit of salt. And I'm going to mix that up. Just like that. Yeah. Now I'm going to add my eggs. And then the sugar. And I'm going to mix that up until I get a nice consistency. Okay, the mixture is nice and thick and it's light in colour, so my next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add in my Greek yogurt. Okay, it's nice and fresh. Then I'm going to add in